heart of the British Army in the 18th century were the battalion companies. Out of the 10 companies in a full regiment, 8 of them were battalion. The battalion company has long been a part of the recreated 10th Foot, but it was disbanded in 2008. However, 10 years later, in 2017, it was reinstated as the Colonel's Company and is thriving till this day. Composed of over half a dozen men, the battalion company is still growing each month. It embodies the core of the British Army and is trained in both light infantry and grenadier tactics. Here to talk a little bit more about the battalion company is Lance Corporal Jonathan DeRosa. Alright, so we're here with John DeRosa from the 10th Foot. So John, you just want to introduce yourself?
I'm Jonathan DeRosa. I'm a Lance Corporal in the Battalion Company in the 10th Regiment of Foot, also known as the Colonel's Company and the Hat Company.
Alright, and what do you like to do outside of reenacting?
Outside of reenacting, I'm an avid collector of British militaria, particularly the 19th century.
And just want to explain your role as a battalion member of the British Army and what they did in the 18th century?
So a battalion soldier in the 18th century, we're kind of the standard old general soldier of the British Army. Our job on the field, very broadly speaking, is fighting in the traditional line styles of combat, though occasionally, where needed, we're filling different roles, etc. So as a battalion soldier, being the general run-of-the-mill soldiers, we're kind of, as I touched upon earlier, we're kind of filling different roles where we're needed. So we kind of have to know a little bit of light infantry things, we have to know a little bit of grenadier things. Us being the bulk of the regiment, there's 8 companies of us and one of obviously the other 2 flank companies. So as you can see, we're the kind of the heavy hitters and the big deal of the regiment, even if we're just a standard old soldier.
Okay, and so every uniform differed depending on your company. So you just want to explain your uniform and how it differed from the other uniforms in the regiment?
So as you can see, the big definitive factor of us is we have the cocked hat. That's really our distinct thing. The Grenadiers obviously have their bear skins and light infantry have their caps. So we're very distinct in that manner. Also, if you'll notice here, we don't have any wings, as we're not a flank company, as the Grenadiers have wings and the light infantry have wings. So those are the biggest things. And besides that, there's not a whole lot of difference. Obviously, we don't have the match case like the Grenadiers, as we're not Grenadiers and grenades. But really, besides that, our uniform is very similar to the Grenadiers, less obviously the match case, wings, and the bearskin. But besides that, we're all very similar in many regards, but very different in other regards.
Charter of the land.